I want to say, my name is Katherine Perez. I'm the director of the Urban Land Institute here in Los Angeles. And I just want to give it up to the supervisor. He has been such a visionary. He has basically reached out to resources available in our region and said, come and help. And that's what he did. He reached out to the Urban Land Institute to say, give us some ideas. It's not the answers, but help us see what we could potentially do. And we brought in a team. I actually have the chair of the panel that we put together here, Michael Banner, with us. But let me go quickly through who is the Urban Land Institute, because we are actually part of the community. We are very active in Los Angeles. And I'm going to highlight what we were asked to do, and Michael will go through exactly what the team did. So let's go ahead and go. The Urban Land Institute, very simply, the mission of the Urban Land Institute is to provide leadership in the responsible use of land and in creating and sustaining thriving communities worldwide. We're actually an international nonprofit and have members throughout the country. The ULI-LA is actually one of the largest district councils in the country. We have about 2,000 members, 40,000 around the country, around the world actually. We are 501c3. We're a research think tank group. We don't take positions for or against. What we try and do is provide input and advice, counsel to projects just as this one. And I will offer that this was one of the toughest assignments we've ever been given. We are an organization of preeminent multidisciplinary real estate developers, financiers, planners, architects, designers. That's mostly who we are. Next. The technical assistance panel and the program that we were asked to come and do and to help this community with. The redevelopment of the Martin Luther King Medical Campus and surrounding community. As the supervisor said, it's not just the campus. There is a community. There's 100 acres of potential redevelopment that could be realized into an urban community health center of excellence. And that was what we were given to take a look at. Next. The technical assistance panel, what was the process? It was a 2-day process that we pulled these experts throughout the country to participate in. We had briefing materials that were provided to us from a variety of sources. We toured the site. We interviewed stakeholders. Some of you were interviewed for this process. We looked at the issues, and then we presented the findings to the supervisor, as well as some of you who are here today. Who were the panelists? Who are these people? They were volunteers. None of them were paid. They came, contributed their expertise and talents to this process. They were real estate experts. They were land use planning, design, finance, economic development, and important to this project, special, is the hospital planning component. Next. Who were the members? We had a large panel, big challenge we were given by the supervisor. So we had to bring in people from the East Coast, from San Francisco, to participate in this, who had special hospital planning facility development. But we brought in some of the best. Michael Banner from the Los Angeles Local Development Corporation was the chair. He's a native son to this community. He is by far one of the greatest assets to ULI Los Angeles, a former chair of the ULI-LA. So he will be giving a highlight next. What was the objective? It was very simple. The medical center plays a critical role in the county-wide healthcare system and delivery. Our objective was to advise Supervisor Ridley-Thomas on his goal of opening a new and outstanding high-quality hospital. That was the goal and is the goal, and to leverage the investment to improve not only the community health of the facility, but a larger economic development goal. And with that, I'll introduce Michael Banner, who was the chair of this panel. It was, as I said, one of the toughest assignments because it had so many issues of the transit station, of the hospital facility, of the retail, and obviously how that was to be integrated with the community. With that, Michael Banner.